know, as a nation, as we said, our thoughts and prayers are with those families and those injured and those who are the casualties of today's attack. We also remember those thousands of people who are rescue workers. We ask now that we all bow our heads in a moment of silence and remembrance. Thank you.
A remarkable tableau of political unity there on the steps of the Capitol building. Party leaders from both houses and a number of members. And beside her, and guide her through the night with the light from above, from the mountains to the prairies to the ocean, white with home. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home. There you see Senator Daschle embracing Senator Schumer of New York. Senator Schumer, who spoke movingly earlier in the evening about what has happened in his home city of New York, joined in that by the junior senator from New York, of course, Hillary Clinton. If someone had told me 2 days ago, in the midst of the political struggle on Capitol Hill and down at the other end of Pennsylvania Avenue over the budget and taxes and Social Security, with a congressional election coming up in the year ahead, that the leaders of the House and Senate, joined by many of their members from both parties, would stand on the steps of the Capitol together to declare their unity and sing God Bless America spontaneously, I would have not thought that that was a likely event. It was something to see, an unusual spectacle indeed, brought about by events that no one could have foretold and, of course, that no one would ever have wanted. I'm joined here in the studio as we follow the unfolding events here in Washington tonight, wait for further remarks and briefings from, among others, the President of the United States, who is to speak later. And with fire still burning at the Pentagon, I'm joined here by our senior White House correspondent, Jim Angle. There you see a shot from the distance showing the roof of the Pentagon and where flames are still burning. Of course, as we know, these planes, in each case, and particularly the one that hit the Pentagon, had just taken off from Dulles Airport, which is only about 25 miles from Washington, which meant that it was headed for the West Coast, which meant that the fuel supply aboard that plane would have been almost full. And, of course, burning airplane fuel spreads fast, as does fire triggered by it. So that is what the firefighters at the Pentagon have been up against all this day and now into this night. And although the building remains open, and you just heard the Secretary of Defense a short time ago speaking from there, the firefight goes on at the Department of Defense of the United States of America, the mightiest nation on earth, now unable so far to put out a fire at its building. This is, of course, earlier pictures from the Fox 5 news chopper here in Washington, showing you the tremendous damage that was done to that corner of that building.